My name is Andrea. We're on our way. We should be there in like 10 to 15 minutes. He's on the ground floor. Oh, you just saw him recently? Okay, amazing.
So we were dispatched for eastern cottontail rabbit that had made its way into a very strange place, a parking garage at a condo. Having eyes on the animal until we're there is absolute key.
So I saw the rabbit behind that fence, and then I really talked to somebody, and then I didn't see it before. I'm quite certain it hasn't passed.
One of the most amazing things was when we arrived, the lady who was there keeping an eye on the rabbit was actually somebody that I know very well who has a cottage near my house. She's my neighbor on my street. So that was like mind-blowing, like small world. Rabbits' movements are very unpredictable too, so they can be going one way and just on a heartbeat turn and be going the opposite direction. So we had our hands full for this one. You see him? Okay, I think push him this way. Often the people that have tracked us down have felt panicked when they first come across the animal in distress and don't know what to do. And a lot of times there's calls to maybe an animal removal company or a city wildlife service, but people don't know that wildlife rehabilitation exists and that Toronto Wildlife Centre is fortunate enough to have a rescue team, which is a really unique thing. You got the last one, got the last one. That was a nice situation where sometimes we're sneaking up on these animals. That rabbit had been in that parking garage a while, used to people, hearing voices, so Andrea and I were able to communicate through the whole thing, which was key, because Andrea was able to relay every move that rabbit was making, so that even though I was blind to where the rabbit was coming out, I had a good idea of what was going to happen, and literally I just swung when Andrea said he's coming, and oh, I got him. We just finished this first rabbit rescue, and then we checked in with Hotline, another rabbit in an underground apartment complex parking lot.
Hello, my name is James. We have a rabbit living on our property. We don't know what to do. I think it's been there for a couple of weeks now. We need help.
This huge amount of snow that's come in, we're seeing this thing that I've never really seen, but it looks like rabbits are retreating into garages where they can maneuver easier because the snow was so thick. Literally, it felt like we did this loop around, I don't know, 20 parking spots and cars. Andrea, with his acrobatic moves, was able to do one of these behind his back and catch the rabbit as the rabbit was just sneaking by him. In this case, we had to rescue the rabbits, but that's really just the beginning through veterinarian medicine and rehabilitation, and that's when the hard work begins.
So adult rabbits are extremely high stress patients. Say this situation with the rabbit who was trapped. Big thing about any animal that's trapped is we worry about their food and water intake, and rabbits really do need to be eating and drinking all the time. The first couple of days are usually pretty critical for a trapped animal.
So the two rabbits that came in trapped, the main issue that we saw with them was that they were in poor body condition, so they were thin. The first rabbit was released sooner because he was in much better body condition, and the second rabbit had to be held back because we wanted to give him more time to gain weight and improve that body condition so that he'd be at peak physical condition to be released.
We're so excited when any patient gets released, but trapped patients especially, because it's something that often is a human-made structure or due to human intervention has this animal become trapped. And so something that's very preventable, had he not been trapped, he probably would have been fine in the wild. So seeing that coming in, surviving the stress of being in care, getting him back to that healthy weight and healthy behavior is really exciting.
That's what I enjoyed when I started working here, that we care from the biggest to the smallest sort of form of life. It's important, from mouse to bunny to coyote to foxes. It's like every life in distress should be helped. We're not the only one living in this planet. So.
Every single animal has a story, and that's important to remember because they have just as much right to be living in this world, maybe more right than humans. And the two trapped rabbits made a full recovery at TWC, and now they've both been safely released. So it's very special. It's the icing on the cake.
If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and make sure you hit the bell to be notified when we share new stories about wild patients. We would also love if you shared this video with a friend.